Hey everyone, Ashley Chaney here tonight with the Red Carpet Report. We're here at LACMA, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, for the Starz Emmy consideration event for Counterpart. So stay tuned and see which interviews we've got lined up for you. Well, you guys look lovely. Thank you so much for stopping to talk with us.
Thanks for including me in that compliment. Appreciate that.
Hey, I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I know a little secret about some of your, the rest of your wardrobe, which can I share with the viewers?
No.
Yes. It's a secret. You'll have to ask him in person. Congratulations, you guys, on being here tonight. And I'd like to know, what it means to be a part of the Emmy consideration panel. What does that mean to you guys?
It means that people are responding to the show, and this is I love the show. I'm on a couple of others.
Just a couple
that also are in consideration. So it's a little odd for me to be walking around at different shows. But I truly love this one and respect the writing, and the ensemble in this group is quite brilliant. The story has depth beyond which I'm not used to. Is that English?
It made sense.
And it's fun to get the scripts and figure out where Justin and Amy Berg in the first year, brilliant writer, where they're going with the story and how we can help unveil what we can reveal without giving away too much. And it's I love it. I love it. I get to work with Harold Lloyd and Naz, and I love it. And J.K. is on the other storyline, and he's brilliant. And Olivia Williams, who I've worked with before, who I adore, and it's just a great cast.
Yeah, you certainly have
And we get to go to Berlin, which is great.
Exactly. What's it like shooting in Berlin? What's the biggest difference between shooting over there and shooting here in the States?
Well, I wasn't there as long as these people, but I got to pop in and out. It was freezing cold. It was when the polar vortex broke. And the
polar vortex? Oh, you.
Yeah, and it broke, and the Northeast got frozen, and it snowed in Rome. And it was minus, 712 in Berlin. It was freezing. And the first scene we shot this season was in the freezing cold by the old Olympiastad, which was built in 1936, where Jesse Owens won his gold medals, and I got to stand on that spot. That was awesome. But Berlin is fascinating historically, obviously, for many, many reasons. And also, it's a beautiful city. It's low. It doesn't have. It's like Washington. It doesn't have tall buildings, and people were very friendly, and I had a great time there.
So you sort of talked about how different the climate is and sort of the feel there. It has to lead to some really. In my mind, I'm envisioning these moments between shooting that are. There's got to be some hilarious stories happening between takes. Are there any antics or between take moments that you can share with us?
There's got to be a hilarious moment between.
Well, hilarious or really tough. I feel like when you put people in extreme climate.
I just remember that first day mostly because the crew was shivering, and there was no heat anywhere. It was a building about 300 yards across from the Olympiastad that was built in Nazi Germany concrete, which had a very cold feeling and in fact was freezing cold. So the crew was shivering. And the actors were lucky. We could go, warm up by a heater, but they were literally jumping around, trying to get through the day and trying to do the great work that they do. And there was some humor there. I don't remember the specifics, but there was some humor there.
Maybe humor wasn't quite the right word, but memorable. How about memorable?
I will never forget that first day. I will never forget it because it was so cold. I once shot in Toronto. That was the only time it was ever colder, where the crew had to shut down because they were too cold. This was close. This was very close.
Well, we're certainly grateful for the crew because it means that this show got made. And thank you guys so much for stopping to talk with us. And congratulations on this evening.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Good to see you.